Well, the month of April is Bite Prevention Month, and we're not talking about little puppy nibbles like little Maple is giving me this morning, but we're talking more about like actual bites and concerns for that. So joining us now, Beth Renfro, and also we've got Maple here discussing some of the things that we need to know going into this season, Beth.
Yeah, so we want to make sure that the general public is aware. They're teaching everybody in the family, whether it's a kid, even adults, ask before you approach a dog or any animal before you pet it. We just want to make sure that safety comes first. There are animals that are out there that are not always the nicest, and we want to make sure that those owners are able to enjoy their dogs and don't have to worry about people running up on them.
Let's say that you are one of those owners. I've got a little old lady at my house. Her name is Delacroix, and she's not the nicest in nature whenever she is around lots of dogs. So what do you do in that kind of situation whenever your dog maybe isn't as friendly as some of the other ones?
Right. So what I usually tell people is you want to avoid those stressful situations for your animal. If you see a group of dogs walking towards you or anything that's going to put your animal at possible risk for biting something, cross the street, kind of go the other way. Take an active and proactive step into avoiding putting your animal in those stressful situations. Obviously, you know your animal best, and you know what those warning signs are going to be, whether it's the growling, the pulling, the lunging, the barking, and getting them out of those stressful situations so it doesn't escalate.
And typically the reason why we're thinking April Bite Prevention Month, you see a lot more people out walking their dogs. The weather's getting nicer. We're getting out of our homes with our pets. What are some of the things that you should do, though, if that does happen to you, if you or a child you see gets bit by an animal?
Right. Well, if you're in that situation with that animal, you always want to take something that is closest to you and put it between you and that animal's mouth. So, for example, if I have something in my hand, whether it's a cell phone, whatever it may be, and I put it in that animal's mouth, if I get between a trash can, something to block us from the animal. And then if it is an incident and you do get bit, you call 911, you can also call our office and then report that incident. We want to make sure that those animals, determining whether or not the situation warrants any legal action, but ultimately we want to make sure that the animal is vaccinated and up to date with rabies.
Yeah, we want to make sure that we keep everybody safe. Also, Maple here, who is a love bug, loves to lick and everything else. She is up for adoption right now, right?
Yes, she is.
Tell us about Maple.
So Maple is a puppy, and she has really huge paws.
And the cutest ears.
Yes,
I love her ears.
Big floppy ears. We think she's about a Basset Shepherd mix, and she is currently available for adoption. She is going to get a bit bigger, so we're thinking in the 60-pound range.
Very friendly, though. So if you want more information about Maple or any of the other programs over at the SPCA, as always, you can log on to the website right there on your screen or give that phone number a call. So, ladies, thank you all so much for joining us this morning. We appreciate